little bit of Alrighty. If you need anything, maybe some blocks would be great. We're actually going to do the same flow that we did on Monday because I liked it. It was kind of nice. It was like a little bit challenging, but a little bit.
Glow class.
It was the glow class, but I was subbing for Martina, so.
Then I have a second chance.
You have a second chance. Yeah, but you did it really well. You looked really good. I was watching you. And now that we're filming, I have to do it with you guys. I can't just tell you what to do this time. Okay. Yeah, we have some people at home today.
Live and in stereo.
Live in action. Welcome back, Linda. So, you can grab 2 blocks as well if you like. And I'm assuming the last one will come running, so that's fine. I'll keep the door closed. Here's the princess. No worries.
As always.
It's okay. It's life. You can close the door behind you. Alrighty. Do you need blocks, Elsa?
Sorry?
Do you need blocks? Okay. So, welcome! Friday, lunch. And I usually don't write what we're doing, how hard it is, because it's always hard. No surprise. Welcome to class today. I hope you had a good morning and not too stressful to get here. We're going to work a little bit today on our eagle pose. An eagle pose is a nice bind. We bind and open up our shoulders by binding our arms. We bind our legs to open up our hips. So there'll be a few twists in this class. There'll be a few binds in eagle. And we'll be working a little bit on our hips, as well as finding some flexibility at the same time. There will be quite a bit of challenging side planks, but I think you guys are strong, so I'm going to push you and see how far you can go. But we'll warm up quite a bit in the beginning, and then we're going to have a very long flow. And luckily, with the time we have, maybe we can do the flow twice on each side, if we have time. If you feel if anything is too hard, take it with a grain of salt. Take it as far as you want. Like I always say, try to do all the cues or just listen to one cue. And if you feel like you can't do it yet, that's fine. Just try and take it a step back. Nothing has to be perfect in this practice. We're looking more for the flow and the idea of the flow. All right, so we'll come sit up nice and tall. We'll come into Sakasana, cross our legs. Start waddling hip from side to side. Start to close your eyes. And breathe. And as we're here, just remember that this space is yours and only for you. Everything that I show you is to be a guide, to see how far you can take yourself, to understand your own limits, to understand your own strength, and to understand where you are mentally in your mind, whether you want to be somewhere a little bit further in your practice or if you want a place to be where you feel comfortable in your practice. So as we breathe, we're going to let the breath become deeper, softer than the last, allowing your chest to expand with every breath that you take. Next inhale, we'll roll our shoulders up to the ears. Exhale, roll the shoulders back and down, and give the shoulder blades a little bit of a squeeze so that we can relax and settle down into the hips. Inhale for the chest lift to the crown of the head, and exhale, settle down into your knees, your shoulders, and feel everything come down towards your hips. Inhale, drawing the navel into your spine. And exhale, relax the belly button and the belly, and let it hang out completely. Inhale, drawing the belly button. Feel the lungs expand. The chest lift, Exhale, feel everything let go. One more breath, inhale. And exhale. We'll flip our palms and bring our fingers into Gyan Mudra. Index finger and thumb will touch. Start to breathe with the Ujjayi breath, bringing the tongue to the back of the throat, touching the roof of the mouth. Feel that long breath in the back of your throat, making a nice little hollow sound. Exhale, feel the heat brush against the back of the throat as it comes out through the nostrils. Inhale, feel the cool air as your lungs expand. Exhale, feel the heat rise up and out. 2 more breaths at your own pace, allowing the hollow voice in the back of your throat be free and easy. Try not to force it. Let it be a nice little rustle in the back of your throat. We're going to slowly flip our palms on the next inhale. Roll the shoulders up to the ears again. And then exhale, draw the shoulder blades back and pull the chest and chin forward as we squeeze our shoulder blades together. Exhale, round the spine, drawing the belly. Tuck the chin to the chest and lean to the back of the hip. Inhale, come forward. Squeeze the shoulder blades together and lift the chin up and forward. Exhale, round it out, seated cat. Inhale, seated cat. Exhale, seated cat. Inhale, come back to center. Feel the chest lift on the inhale. Then exhale, relax the shoulders. Bring our hands together. And we'll rub our palms together quickly until all the heat and energy comes in between the palms of our hands. Once you feel the warmth grow, we can start to bring the palms to our eyes. Inhaling to receive, feeling our own strength and energy. And exhaling, letting it go out completely. We'll bring our palms to our hearts. Inhale to Om. Inhale. Om. Okay, slowly open your eyes. We're going to inhale our hands all the way up. We're going to look for the touch between the fingers and exhale, bring the palms out, down and wide. One more time. Inhale all the way up. Look between the fingers and exhale, palms out, reaching out wide. Inhale, back into center and exhale, twist to the left as we bring the right hand down to the knee. Inhale, draw in the belly, lift the chest and exhale. Give a little push on the knee. And feel your chest lift as you gaze behind you, creating an equal breath. Inhale is equally as long as the exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, come back into center. And exhale over to the right, planting the left hand on the right knee. Inhaling, lifting the chest, drawing the core, and exhaling, pushing on the knee to find a nice spinal twist. Find your breath. Find balance. Find length in your chest and in your spine. The next inhale, we'll come back into center. And exhale, bring our arms out into cactus, squeezing the shoulder blades back together, open up the collarbones, and inhaling, thumbs touch all the way up. Exhale, cactus out. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, we're going to come to the left and cactus out. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Inhale, center. Exhale to the right, cactus out. Inhale, back into center. Exhale to the left and cactus out. Inhale back into center. Exhale to the right, cactus out. Inhale all the way in, interlace the fingers and draw the palms all the way up. Feel the nice stretch. The arms against your ears if you can. And exhale, round the spine, draw in the belly, push the palms forward. Inhale all the way up, and maybe you can bring the arms past the ears or by the ears by now, lifting up through the palms. And exhale, push forward. Inhale one more time. And then release the fingers and grab the left elbow, bringing it behind the head, relaxing the left shoulder, dropping the left hand behind the neck in the middle of the shoulder blades. Inhale, pull the elbow into center, relax the left shoulder, and exhale, push the same elbow into the hand, finding strength and tension. Inhale back into center, lift through the elbow, and then exhale, lean over to the right, grounding both hip bones, relaxing the knees. And then pressing the head against the tricep to find a deeper stretch. 2, 1. Inhale all the way up, release the hands, and then we're going to grab the right elbow. Inhale, lift up to the elbow. Exhale, add a little bit of tension. Inhale, stretch into center. Lift up to the elbow on the inhale, and then exhale, lean over to the left. Inhale, draw the head against the tricep, lifting up and opening up the right shoulder. Next inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, hands to the heart, pressing the palms firmly against each other, drawing the elbows forward, holding it for 3, 2, and 1. Release the arms, grab the left arm across the chest, grabbing with your right elbow, hugging in. Draw the left shoulder away from the ears and pull it towards the left, finding space in your deltoid. 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, release. Start to grab on the exhale with your left elbow, squeezing, drawing the right shoulder away from the right ear and out towards the right. Breathing for 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, release, and exhale, extend the left arm forward. Right arm comes on top. Take your left arm and eagle bind around so both palms can touch. Inhale, rotate the hands forward so the edge of the hand is forward. Inhale, lift the elbow forward and then up again. Drawing the belly close to the spine, almost up into the rib cage. One more breath. Inhale, lift the elbows a little bit higher. And exhale, lower the elbows. We're going to floss our shoulders here. Inhale, lift the elbows as high as you can. And exhale, lower. Last one. Inhale, lift the elbows all the way up. And exhale, lower. Release the arms. Right arm comes forward. Left arm on top. Find your eagle bind. Palm to palm. Rotating the edges of the hands forward. Inhaling the elbows up, forward, and up. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, lift the elbows slightly higher. Exhale, floss your shoulders by dropping the elbows down. Inhale, lift all the way up through the elbows. Exhale, all the way down. Last one. Inhale, all the way up. And exhale, all the way down. Release the arms. Inhale the hands all the way up. And exhale back to your heart. Good. We're going to bring our knees to our chest. Hug our knees. Grab the wrists, squeeze the knees together, lift the chest, draw in the belly. And then on the exhale, we're going to open up our knees as we keep squeezing with our biceps. And we're going to count for 3, 2, 1. Release the knees. Open up the knees wider than your hips. And we're going to drop the left knee down, keeping the right knee up. Inhale all the way up. Right knee down, left knee staying where it is. We're internally rotating for our hips here. It's a movement that we don't really use that much, so we're going to try doing this to kind of stimulate this wonderful movement. A little counter to everything we're doing. Drop the left knee again, and then take the right foot on top of the left knee. Flex both feet, pushing into the heels, toes coming forward. Inhale the belly, sit up nice and tall, and then push the right knee down towards the mat. Inhale, lift the chest, and exhale, rotate your chest forward towards your left knee. If you feel comfortable, maybe the left hand could come behind you and the right hand could come on the outside of your left thigh. Inhale, lift the chest, drawing the belly, and exhale, push on the thigh to get a deeper rotation. Drawing your right knee down towards the mat, keeping both feet flexed. Inhale. And exhale. Great. Inhale back into center. Release the right leg. Lift the left. Drop the right. Bring the left foot on top of the right knee. Flex both feet. Inhale the core. Lift the chest. Exhale. Drop the left knee down. Inhale. Lift the chest forward to the right knee. And then bring your hands behind you and find your twist. Bring your left hand on the outside of your left thigh. Trying to find length in your chest. Draw in the belly. And exhale, maybe breathe a little bit deeper. Take one more breath. Inhale back into center. Release the left leg. Release the right leg. Come into butterfly. We're going to shake off the knees a little bit as our feet touch. We'll try not to do so much. We'll just let the natural flexibility of our legs do its magic. Or maybe not. And then we'll cross our ankles and bring our knees forward, plant our hands, and come into a tabletop position. I'm going to turn around this way so people can see me at home. Turn up the heat a little bit. It's getting kind of warm, right, ladies? Let's do some cat-cows. And we all know how to do our cat-cows. So, hands underneath the shoulders, knees, hips width apart, toes are tucked in. Lift the heart just a little bit by pressing into your hands. Your chest is neutral. Draw in the belly, navel to spine. And then inhale, drop the belly, lift the tailbone, draw the chest forward, chin forward. Exhale, round the spine, lift the heart. Tuck the tailbone in and drop the head. Inhale, cow, belly drops, chest forward, tailbone up. Exhale, round the spine, lift the heart, drop the head. 3 more times. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, come back into neutral, tabletop position, tuck in the toes, lift the hips all the way up, downward facing dog. Make sure that your hands are nice and grounded. You feel the whole palm onto the floor. Wide fingers, index finger pointing forward. Push the floor with your hands. Feel that your shoulders are strong and you can almost feel the arms against your ears. Make space in between your shoulder blades and open up the shoulders. Wrap the triceps out and around so the triceps are facing the mat. Inhale the belly, lift the tailbone. Exhale, come deeper into your heels. Adjust the length of your dog if you need to. Start to bend one knee at a time as you're breathing, maybe shimmying your hips from side to side. Enjoying the movement, maybe shaking off the head to keep the tension away from the back of the neck. Breathe. You can take a step forward here. Lift the tailbone a little bit higher and push the floor with your hands so you feel all the weight coming towards your legs. Here. Good. Take another breath, inhaling through the nose. And exhale, shake the head off. Great. Everyone feel okay? Good. Inhale, lift the heels, bend the knees, and try to bring your belly to your thighs as your arms are nice and straight. Exhale, extend the legs, heels fall down. Inhale, heels up, knees bent, belly to thigh. Exhale, extend the heels and come into downward facing dog. Inhale, bend the knees, heels up, look forward, and as you exhale, we're going to jump in between our hands. Inhale, extend the legs, lift the chest halfway. Exhale, fold forward. Maybe your legs are straight, maybe you have a little micro bend. Whatever you need. Bend one knee, then bend the other. Shake the head off. Maybe grab the elbows and just kind of chill out here as we find some movement in our relaxation for the neck and the torso and the spine. Release the arms. Inhale, lift the chest all the way up. Exhale, forward fold. Maybe your legs are nice and straight. Inhale, lift your chest, come to standing one vertebrae at a time, rolling the shoulders and head last. Great. Good. We're going to do one sun salutation. We'll do sun salutation A. So we'll lift the toes, lift the heels. Roll the shoulders up to our ears on the inhale, exhaling back down. Inhaling the belly, lifting the kneecaps, squeezing the glutes, and exhaling our weight into our heels. Inhale, lift the hands all the way up, palms up. Exhale, dive forward from the hips, keeping your back nice and straight. Plant the hands on the floor or on your shins. Inhale, lift the chest halfway, find length in the spine. Exhale, plant the hands, walk out into a plank. Push through the heels, squeeze the inner thighs, squeeze the glutes. Use your toes to shift your weight forward, all the weight into your fingertips. Bend your elbows, chaturanga. Keep your chest elevated if you can. Inhale, drop the hips. Untuck the toes, lift the chest. Pull the chest to the gates of your arms, chin forward. Exhale, tuck the toes, downward facing dog. Take 3 breaths. Lift that tailbone as high as you can by lifting your heels, and then exhaling, lower your heels down. Strong arms pushing, making space in between your shoulder blades and wrapping the triceps around and down. Make sure the back of your neck is nice and soft. Give your head a little shake. Inhale, look forward, bend the knees, and we'll jump in between the hands just because it's fun. Inhale, lift the chest halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise up to standing. Exhale, down to our hearts. We'll add a chair pose in this one. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, bend the knees, squeeze the knees together, feet together, chair pose. Lower the hips all the way down. Inhale. Exhale, lower the hands. Walk out into plank. Shoot the weight forward, chaturanga. Inhale, lift the chest up, upward facing dog. Maybe the hips rise a little bit here. Exhale, downward facing dog. 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, lift the right leg all the way up. Great. From here, we're going to take our right knee and bring it to our chest and shift our weight forward, and we'll tap the right elbow with our right knee. Inhale the right leg all the way up. Exhale, right knee to chest, shift your weight forward, and we're going to tap the left elbow. Inhale all the way up. We're going to bring the right knee on the exhale to our chest and tap the left elbow one more time, and then rotate the inside of our left foot, and maybe we can lift our left arm up as our right knee is bent. Lift the left heel a little bit more as we press the inside of our feet down into the mat, and then see if we can take the right leg and cross it over our left into an eagle's bind, tucking the right foot behind the left calf. You have to really push your right hand to lift the left hip. 3, 2, 1. Plant the left hand back so we come onto a plank on our left toes. Roll the left foot on the outside of the left foot and bring your right hand to your heart, feeling the weight over your left arm. Maybe we can unbind the right leg and bring the right foot on the inside of the left thigh as we lift our right hip and push our left hand. Great. Feeling good? Let's see if we can take a step forward to the front of the mat. So our right foot comes forward, and we press into our left heel and drop the left heel down into the mat. Inhale the arms up, warrior 1. So press into the left heel and bend into the right knee. Rotate the chest forward and squeeze the left glute to lock everything in. Internally rotate the arms so that the triceps come forward and we lift up through the fingers. Inhale the belly, tuck in the tailbone. We're in a humble warrior here. So we're going to inhale, exhale, humble warrior. Inhale up, extend the right leg. Left arm swings back on the back of our left thigh. Inhale up the right arm and lift the chest up as we gaze up and reverse our triangle. Exhale, come forward, right arm comes forward, and we're going to shift our left hip back so we can lower down our right arm on the inside of the right thigh and come into a triangle. Open up the left chest, rotate, squeeze the left glute and press into the left heel, press into the right heel. Draw in the belly. 2. And 1. Inhale, find a warrior 2. Bend the right knee. Externally rotate the left leg. So now that your left toes are slightly open up a little bit. Tuck the tailbone in and roll the shoulders back and down. Draw in the belly. Great. From here, we'll take another breath. Inhale. Gaze far forward over your right fingers. Inhale, roll onto the left toes. Bring your chest forward. High lunge. Squeeze your inner thighs. Press into the left heel. Inhale, lift through the fingers, triceps forward. And then exhale, we're going to humble forward and drop the left hand down onto the mat. Inhale, open up the right chest and press into the right heel. Squeeze your inner thighs and bend deeper into the right knee. Good. We can slowly use our left foot to shift our weight over to the right foot and see if we can bend the left knee and tap the right calf with the left knee. Inhale, kick back. Flex the foot. Inhale, tap the right calf again with the left knee. Exhale, kick back. Inhale, tap. Exhale, kick back. Inhale, tap the right calf. And we're going to paint the left knee all the way down to the right ankle and have a seat on our booty. We're going to sit in cow face, knee over knee. Flex both feet. Inhale the arms all the way up. Draw in the belly. Exhale, plant the right hand. Inhale, lift up to the left finger. And exhale, side bend. Try to find length through your left fingers, opening up the left chest. Enjoy this one. Next, inhale. We're going to bring our hands forward. And we're going to plant the right foot. You can use your hands. And see if we can lift our whole body up into a warrior 3. Bringing your chest forward and down, pressing into the right heel to straighten the right leg. Push into the left heel, squeeze the inner thighs, flex the left foot. Find length here as you pull the left heel back and bring the crown of your head forward. Good. We're going to slowly lift the left knee, bend it up to standing. And then we're going to cross the left leg over the right and see if we can tuck the left foot behind the right calf. Yeah. Good. Once we find that, we bring our right arm forward. Find a focal point. We have that Manila skolan there in Kaknäs tornet. Bring the left arm over and find your bind. Palms together, edge of the hands together. Inhale up the elbow, up, forward, and up. Exhale, sink deeper into the hips. 2, 1. With control, we're going to unbind the left knee and open up the left leg to the back of the mat. Bend the left knee, lift the right toes. Skater pose with a bind. Vänster knä. Vänster knä. Bend the left knee. Good. Andra vänster. Good. From here, we're going to inhale and come to the back of the mat and lift up to a high lunge. Good. Once you're in the high lunge, press into your right heel, bend into the left knee, and slowly bring your left hand back and your right arm forward, and keep squeezing your inner thighs as you press into the right heel, and you'll find a nice little crescent twist. Inhale, drop the left hand on the inside of the right thigh and lift the right arm up. Draw in the belly, lift the chest, lift the chin. With one swift move, we're going to swing our right hand forward like a humble warrior and swing it all the way around the world to the front of the mat and find your high lunge. Right knee bent, left leg is straight, and press into the left heel. Exhale, humble warrior. Drop the hands. Feel the weight into the right leg as we lift the left leg all the way up, and we drop our torso forward and down. Maybe bring our hands a little bit forward if that feels okay. Internally rotate the left leg so the knee comes forward and we point our left toes. Inhale, lift through the left heel. See if you can split a little bit higher. Standing split. Shoot your weight a little bit more into the hands. to bring your chest forward and down. Drop the head. Look past your right shin. Whew. 2 and 1. Microbend the right knee and slowly drop the left leg to the back of the mat. Replant your hands underneath your shoulder. Inhale, lift the right leg all the way up. With our left toes, we're going to shift our weight to a plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take 3 breaths. That was one side. How's that feel? Easy. Good. I had to flip my paper. I couldn't remember my own flow. Welcome to reality here. Take another breath. On the exhale, we'll shake our head. Here we go again. Inhale, lift the left leg all the way up. Point the toes. Exhale, bend the knees, plank forward, and tap your left elbow with the left knee. Inhale, all the way up. Exhale, knee bent, tap the right elbow. Inhale slowly, all the way up. Exhale, tap the right elbow one more time. And then we're going to turn the right foot on the inside of the foot to find our side plank on our left hand. Inhale, lift the right hip and see if you can bind the left leg around the right. Left foot behind the right calf. Really push into your left arm as you feel the weight there. But to lock it in, to lift the right hip up, press into the left arm. Press into the palm, the sole of your right foot if you can. 2 and 1. From here, we're going to plant the right hand, plank on the right toe. Turn the right toe over to the left. Find your side plank on the right hand. Maybe bringing the left foot on the inside of your right leg. It can be on your thigh. It can be on your shin. It doesn't matter. Good. 2 and 1. Let's see if we can bring the left foot to the front of the mat like magic. Drop the right heel. Inhale, warrior 1. Bend into the left knee and press down into the right heel. Squeeze your thighs to rotate your chest forward. Lock it in with your right glute squeezing. Lift the right knee. Draw in the belly. Tuck in the tailbone. Rotate the triceps forward, hands up. Inhale, lift through the fingers. Exhale, humble warrior. Inhale, back into warrior 1. Extend the left leg. Lift the left arm up and back on the outside of the right thigh. Lifting the left arm up and over. Chest lifting, gaze lifting. Reverse triangle. Exhale, left arm shimmies all the way forward as we shimmy the right hip. Bring the left hand on the inside of the left shin, opening and rotating the right chest open. Right fingers up to the sky. 3. Squeeze the right glute, press into the right heel, press into the left heel. And 1. Inhale, warrior 2. Like magic, bend into the left knee. And we're going to externally rotate the right thigh, so maybe our right foot opens up a little bit more. Tuck the tailbone in. Tuck the ribs in. Roll the shoulders back and down. Sink deeper into the left knee. Make sure that the left knee is over the heel. Look past your middle finger. 2 and 1. Rotate the right toes forward so we come into high lunge, pressing into the right heel. Inhale, lift through the fingers. And then we're going to plant the left hand all the way down from our humble warrior down. And then open up the left chest and lift the left arm all the way. Bend into your left knee, press into your right heel. 2, 1. Shift your weight with your right toes into the left foot. We're going to bend the right knee and tap the left calf for 1. Exhale, kick out. Tap for 2. Inhale, tap for 3. And this time we're going to tap. And as we exhale, slide the right knee down the left ankle so we find our cow face. Inhaling the hands up, flexing the feet knee over knee. Inhale. Exhale, drop the left hand, lift up the right and over. Whew. Adjust your side bend. Drawing in the navel, finding length from your right hip to the right fingers, extending out through the fingers. 2, squeezing the knees together, flexing the feet. And 1, yeah, lots of cues. Feeling graceful? You guys look great. We're going to either plant our right hand forward and then come to the left foot. Find your warrior 3. Squeeze in your thighs as you press out your right heel back. Lifting up through the ankle. Toes down to the mat. Heart forward and down. Find the length from the right heel to the crown of the head. Press into the left heel to get the micro bend out of the left knee. We'll take another breath. Like magic, we're going to bend the right knee and come up to standing. Woo! Press into the left heel, find length in your chest as you inhale, and then cross the right leg over the left to find an eagle's bind. Right foot behind the left calf. Great. Once we feel good here, left arm comes forward, find the focal point, adristi. Right arm on top, bind the hands and the arms, whew, and lift the elbows up, forward, and up. Sink deeper in your hips. 2, draw in the belly. Last breath. Keep the eagle bind, release the right leg. Open it up like a sumo to the back of the mat. Bend the right knee, lift the left toes. Skater pose. Really shift the weight over to the right leg. Inhale, high lunge to the back of the mat. Right knee is bent. Great. Inhale, lift through the arms and to the fingertips. Right arm comes back, left arm comes forward. And we're going to squeeze our inner thighs. So we have a twisted crescent here. Inhale, lift the left arm up, drop the right arm down on the inside of the left thigh. Lift the chest, lift the gaze. Draw in the belly. With one big swoop, the left arm comes forward and around the mat to the front. High lunge, left knee forward, right knee back. Exhale, start to shift your weight forward, drop the hands. Standing split, lifting the right leg all the way up. Right toe is pointed. Internally rotate the right leg so the knee is forward. Lift through the right heel, drop the head forward. Shift your weight forward into your hands a little bit so you feel that your chest can sink deeper. Maybe look at your left toe to find length in your spine. See if you can bring your belly to your thigh. 2, drop the right shoulder. And 1. Micro bend the left knee just a little bit to drop the right foot all the way to the back of the mat. Replant the hands. Inhale, lift the left leg all the way up. Use your right toes to shift your way forward into plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take 3 breaths. 3. 2. And 1. One more time, ladies. You ready? Inhale, lift the right leg all the way up. Exhale, tap the right elbow. It's going to go a little bit faster. Inhale the right leg all the way up. Exhale, tap the left elbow. Inhale the right leg up. Tap the left elbow. Keep the knee bent as we come into a side plank on the right hand. Find your eagle bind with the right leg around to the left calf. Lift the left hip. Exhale, plant the left hand. Side plank on the left hand. Bringing the right foot on the inside of the left leg. Lift your right hip. Maybe with the right hand we can grab the big right toe. Press up through the heel maybe. With control, microbend the right knee and bring the right foot to the front of the mat. Inhale, warrior 1, drop the left heel. It's getting slightly harder. Exhale, humble warrior. Inhale up. Exhale, extend the right leg, lift the right arm up, left arm drops, lift the chest, lift the gaze, reverse triangle. Inhale, And then exhale, triangle. Shimmering the hip. Bringing the weight forward, opening up the left chest. Whew. 2. And 1. Inhale, warrior 2. Inhale, high lunge. Left arm comes forward, onto the left toes. Here we go. Exhale, plant the left hand down. Open up the right chest. Revolved side angle. We're going to tap the right calf with the left knee. You ready? Shift the weight forward. Bend the left knee and tap. Exhale, kick out. 1. Tap for 2. Exhale out. Tap for 3. Exhale out. Tap again. Slide it down. Find your cow face, knee over knee. Inhale the arms up, and we're going to bend over to the right. Take 1 full breath. See if you can use without hands and plant the right foot forward to the front of the mat and find your warrior 3. Take a full breath. Inhale, lift the left knee up to chest, to standing. Lift the arms up or to the heart and find your eagle bind. Left leg over the right arm, then left arm on top. Woo! Find that focal point. It's hard. Maybe exhale, sink deeper into the hips. Inhale, lift the left knee up. Sumo out to the back, the mat, skater pose. Lift the right toes, bend the left knee. Inhale to the back of the mat, high lunge, left knee is forward. Exhale, right arm forward, left arm back. Squeeze inner thighs as you press into the right heel. Look at your left thumb if you can. Inhale, lift the right arm, drop the left arm. Exhale, swing the right arm all the way around to the front of the mat again. Right knee forward, high lunge. Exhale, plant the hand, standing split. Lift the left leg all the way up through the toes. Make sure the left knee is looking forward. Rotate the inner thigh. Exhale, feel the weight forward towards your toes and to your hands. Maybe your chest comes deeper to the right thigh. Bend the left knee. Come onto your left fingertips or on the left palm, wherever you are, and see if you can balance and tap your right hand against your left foot. Maybe you can grab the toe. Find balance. 2 and 1. Drop the right hand back to the mat. Left foot to the back of the mat. Replant your hands. Inhale, lift the right leg all the way up. Shift your weight forward into a 3-legged plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take 3 breaths. 2. And 1. Exhale, shake it off. Last side, last one. Inhale, lift the left leg all the way up. Shift your weight forward, tap the left elbow. Inhale, all the way up. Exhale, tap the right elbow. Inhale, all the way up. Exhale, tap the right elbow. Find your side plank on your left hand and bind your legs, eagle pose, lifting the right hip. On the exhale, plant the right hand, side plank on the right hand, left foot on the inside of the right leg. Lift the left hip. Bend the left knee even more and see if you can grab with your left peace fingers your big toe. Inhale and then exhale, push into the left heel and see if you can come into a side plank split. Inhale, microbend the left knee and bring the left foot forward to the front of the mat. Drop the right heel. Inhale, warrior 1. Exhale, humble warrior. Inhale, warrior 1. Extend the left leg. Lift the left arm. Drop the right arm on the exhale. Reverse triangle. Inhale, triangle. Shift the weight forward. Left hand and inside the left shin. Open up the right chest. Right hand up. 1 full breath. Just because I'm losing my breath here. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, high lunge. Place the right hand down to the mat, twisted or reverse twist. Side angle. Squeeze inner thighs and press into the right heel. Are you ready? Shift your weight forward into the left foot and tap the right knee to the left calf for 1. Exhale out. Tap for 2. Tap for 3. On the 4th time, let's tap and slide the knee down. Come into cow face, lifting the hands up, knee over knee, flex the feet. Up and over to the left. Take a breath or two here. Resting pose. See if you can bring the arms forward without touching the ground and plant the left foot. See if you can come into a warrior 3 gracefully. Pressing into the right heel, tipping the chest forward and down, pressing into the left heel to straighten the left leg. Maybe drop the right hip just a little bit more. Inhale, lift the right knee to your chest, come up to standing. Eagle bind, right knee over the left leg. Left arm forward, then the right. Find your eagle bind, hand to hand, palm forward. Edges of hands forward. Lift the elbows up. Exhale, sink deeper into the hips. Take 2 breaths. Keep your eagle bind in the arms. Lift the right knee up. Open it out to a skater pose to the back of the mat. Lift the left knee up. Sink deeper into the right hip if you can. Squeeze your inner thighs, pressing the left heel in. Inhale, back of the mat, high lunge, right knee forward. Press into the left heel. Lift the arms up, triceps forward. Exhale, left arm forward, right arm back. Squeeze inner thighs as you keep pressing into the left heel. Look at the right thumb. Inhale, lift the left arm, drop the right arm. See if you can touch the inside of the left thigh. Use your left arm to swing forward and all the way around to the front of the mat. High lunge, left knee forward. Exhale, plant the hands forward, find your standing split. Lift the right leg all the way up, pointing the toes. Internally rotating the right thigh. Finding the way towards your left toes into your hands. Maybe you can drop your chest a little bit forward and down. All right, we're going to find the weight into the right hand. Come onto our left fingertips, bend the right knee. Let's see if we can grab with our left hand the right foot. Lifting the right knee up, shifting the weight forward into the right hand and left foot. Use your monkey toes on your left foot to stop from falling. Let's release the left hand. Drop the right foot to the back of the mat. Replace our hands. Inhale the left leg all the way up. Use your right toes, plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Last dog of the day. Make it count. 3. Lift the tailbone higher. Push your hands so all the weight comes towards your heels. 2. Relax the head. Inhale the belly into the rib cage. Child's pose. We'll take a few breaths so we can catch everything. Hopefully the class was hard enough to feel satisfying and exhausting enough to have a coffee afterwards. Absolutely. Fika and yoga and lunch. Really let your breath soften. Let your heart soften. Find the connections between one and the other. Allow your whole body to come in sync. Feel how open your hips are. Feel how soft your shoulders are. Feel the weight of everything in your forehead. Maybe you want to roll your forehead from side to side. Giving yourself a nice pat on the back saying, you did good today. It's always nice to be kind to yourself. And to recognize all the accomplishments you do in one day. Because if you don't do it, no one else is going to do it for you. So inhale. Exhale through the mouth with a lovely. We're going to slowly come up to our knees. And we're going to come kneeling and pray that our back is still flexible. We'll have our knees hip width apart and we'll tuck our toes in. And we'll just do some camel movements to just kind of round everything off. And then we'll come into a tabletop position, reverse tabletop position. So from here, we're basically going to tap each side with our heels. And as we do so, I'll give you a little showing here. We're going to lift our arms up. And then we're going to turn to the left. Tap the left heel and lift the hips forward, chest up. Exhale, sit down. We can do it together. Swing the arms around so the right arm touches the right heel. Lift the chest up, hip forward, squeeze the glutes. Left arm, palm down behind you. Exhale, windmill the left arm. Sit down and keep doing this until we find a little rhythm, almost like a dance. The more prettier you can make your arms, the prettier your chest will follow. Maybe your head can also follow. If you have a beautiful ponytail, you can whip it in motion. Really think of it as like a meditative movement. Because in reality, we're opening up our heart. It's like a little offering, a little dance to the gods here. Asking for openness, asking us to release all the tensions and all the places that we don't want to carry it. Add a little neck movement. You can add whatever you really want into this, but really allow your body to move in a way that's beautiful. You even use your hands and your wrists if you like. We'll do one more on each side. And I like these movements because I don't really give a rat's ass how I look. It just feels good. When you're ready, we'll come seated again. We'll sit on our bum. Woo. Give our head a little shake if you feel a little bit lightheaded. And then we'll bring our hands behind our back. Fingers towards the bum, and we'll open up our feet and our knees so it feels comfortable. Open up the chest, open up the collarbones, lift the chest up. Exhale, drop the head on the shoulders. Make sure your hands feel comfortable and your fingers are squeezing the mat just a little bit. Inhale the belly, and then exhale, lift the hips up. Squeeze your inner thighs and squeeze your glutes to lock in the hips up. Keep the chest lifted up towards the ceiling as you draw and push your palms down. You almost feel that your shoulders want to draw down as well. 3, relax the head, squeeze the glutes. 2, and 1. Maybe we can come to the right toes and lift the right knee to our chest, squeezing our left glute for 3, 2, 1. Maybe we kick the right heel up. 3, 2, 1. Bend the right knee, plant the right foot. Inhale, lift the hips one more time. Feel the weight into the right foot, come onto the left toes. Bend the left knee to your chest, squeeze the right glute and lift the right hip. Maybe extend the left leg up, pointing the toes, lifting the hips a little bit higher. Woo, that one's harder. Inhale, bend. Exhale, drop. Inhale, lift the chest and hips. Exhale, lower the booty all the way down. Squeeze the knees together, toes together. Lift the heels, toes are planted, arms forward. Inhale the belly, lift the chest up, and boat pose. Inhale the arms all the way up. Exhale, extend the legs. Inhale, straddle the legs open. Exhale, arms forward. Kale mudra, like a little gun. Point the toes and find balance, lifting up the heels. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, lift your Kale mudra up. Exhale, legs together. Squeeze in your thighs and roll to your lower back gently. Trying to keep your heels lifted. Inhale the arms up, floating. Glue your lower back down into the mat. Draw on your belly. Let it glue down to the spine. Oh, it's so hard to talk. 3, 2, breathe. And 1. Vashagut on the mat. You can hug your knees to your chest and rock from side to side. We'll bring our arms out to a T, palms up. Cross the right leg over the left, eagle bind. Right foot behind the left calf. Inhale the belly, and then exhale, roll onto the left hip. So both knees fall to the left. If you can't keep the eagle bind, you can untuck the right foot. Inhale, stretch the spine as long as you can, and then exhale, relax, and let everything melt down to the mat. Try to relax as much as you can. If your right foot unbinds, it unbinds. It's okay. Take one more breath. Inhale. And exhale. Let's roll back into center, ladies. Cross the left leg into an eagle's bind, wrapping the left foot behind the right calf. Inhale the belly. Exhale, roll to the right hip and let both knees fall to the right. Inhale, stretch the spine as long as you can to the crown of your head. Exhale, let go, relax, let everything settle. If your feet unwraps, it unwraps. 2. 1. We'll inhale together. And exhale. Slowly roll back in. Extend the left leg and keep the right knee bent to our chest. We'll take the right arm and grab the right big toe if we can. See if we can bring the right knee towards our right armpit and lift the right foot, just like a happy baby, but just one leg. Point the left toes. Keep the left heel grounded and keep your left hip grounded. Maybe keep your left hand on top of the left hip, just as a marker. Inhale the belly, exhale, push to your right heel, relax the right shoulder so the foot sends itself up to the ceiling. Inhale the belly one more time. Exhale, let the right leg fall out to the right side. But try not to lift the left hip. As soon as it lifts, stay with your right leg. Only go where the flexibility lets you. We don't want to lift the left hip. Keep pushing through the right heel to find extension out from the right hip. Relax the right shoulder like a little resistance band. 2. And 1. Inhale, push the heel back up to the ceiling. Exhale, bend the knee and let go. Left knee to the chest, point the right toes on the right leg, drop the right heel. Inhale, grab with the left fingers your big toe. Draw the left knee towards your armpit so you feel a nice little opening there. And keep your right hand on top of your right hip. Try to keep it grounded. Inhale the belly one more time. Exhale, press through the left heel. Just like a small tree falling down, allow your left leg fall to the left. Relaxing your left shoulder, keeping your right hip grounded. As soon as your hip lifts, I need you to draw back into the place where your hip is grounded. Press into the left heel, shooting it far to the left as you can as you relax your left shoulder even more. Your core is nice and strong. Inhale, lift the left leg all the way up if you can through the heel. Exhale, microbend the knee and let go of the leg. Inhale, bring both knees to your chest. Open up the feet up to the ceiling. Grab the big toes or the outside of your feet. Inhale the belly as you pull the legs close to you. Exhale, roll the tailbone down to the mat. Inhale, bring the shoulder blades down to the mat. And relax the knees. From here, we're going to slowly bring the soles of our feet together and drop our feet down to the mat like a diamond shape. Make sure that you're not in a butterfly, and you can kind of scoot your heels away from your hips until you find that little point where you can't go anymore. You can bring one hand on your heart and one hand on your belly. And think of this position like a battery where we have positive and negative connections. And we're letting everything flow in and out in a beautiful infinity circle throughout our body. There's so much darkness in the world right now. I feel like we need to recharge and save the energy that we have to keep the bad and negative energy away from us. So with the next inhale, breathe in everything around you. And on the exhale, let go of everything that does not serve you. And then continue to breathe with the own energy that's in your body. Allowing the lightness to come through your heart. And the ease and the softness come to your belly. Letting everything to soften and come back to you. The next inhale, fill the lungs with air. And exhale, let it go with a ha. You can wiggle your fingers and toes and start to straighten your legs, straighten your arms up overhead. Give yourself a stretch if you need to. Maybe rock your legs a little bit to relax your hips, whatever you need. We can roll to one side or the other. And then we'll come up to seated when you're ready. Bringing your hands to your hearts. And as you leave today, remember you are so much far more stronger than you really believe that you are. Namaste. Good job, ladies. Back to work. Chop, chop. I hope you're tired. In a good way.
Yes.
You did good. You're done for the weekend. Go home.